Hey guys and gals, Sweet Project Cars here, and we are going to do that paint work. Remember I told you about that, the peeling clear coat? Can we just clear coat over it? We're gonna find out what we can do here with the blue Bomber. Let's get cracking. Okay, let's show you what it looks like right now. Not good. Now this is 2002. It's up for resale, so we're not going to try to get it to a showroom condition. But you see the clear coat here is all peeling off. The base coat, that looks about normal. If you don't know the difference between base coat and clear coat, all cars that are painted, even back to 2002 and earlier, there is either a single stage paint, which is an enamel that has the color and the clear coat gloss in it, sprayed on once, done. Now every car is painted with a base coat, and it looks just like that when it's put on, dull. And then the minute they put the clear coat on, this peeling stuff, it looks like this, shiny. We are going to see what we can do with this. I was just going to clear coat over it, but I see the clear coat is still peeling off. So anything I put on top of this, it will not bond. So, even though the sun's hitting that, this is all peeling off. Hard to get a shot these days here in Florida without the sun pestering you. So what we're going to do is lightly wet sand this and see if we can get some of this white stuff off. Now I did hit it with some clear coat here just to see. I took a paint pen to see if it would cover up the white, and it does, which I knew it would. Now from the side here you can see how bad that is. Okay, the sun went down, you can see it pretty good now. The key is to not sand through the base coat, but remove as much of this rotted clear coat as we can. I don't want to have to repaint the whole hood. I just don't want to do that. Not financially advantageous. So we're going to use our sanders. I've got stick-on 2500 grit. It's really smooth, and we'll see if we can do it without removing the base coat. 1/4 teaspoon of soap in our best spray bottles ever. This was an old 99 bottle. I allocated it for water and soap. And of course the best thing to do is sand the whole thing down and repaint the hood, re-base coat it, re-clear it. But like I said, I don't want to do that. I want to see what it's going to look like just by smoothing it out a little bit and then clear coating it. Like I said, if it was a awesome, you know, $5,000, $10,000 rig, it'd be a different deal. This is taking the loose clear coat off. We want it to look a million times better. One solid shine instead of dull and white. That's the idea. Better than it was before. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is, after I scraped it with the razor blade and got a lot of the dead clear coat off, I'm going to sand just the edges of the clear coat to drop the edge down, because there will be an edge there where the clear coat was and where the clear coat remains. So I'm just going to sand that down and get it as flush as I can without going through the base coat. And our whole goal, again, is to make the hood look better than it did before. Again, if it was like a Cadillac or something like that, we would just strip the whole thing, re-base coat it, and clear coat it. Oh, we're all done with it, and pretty happy with it, actually. There's a little orange peel on it, but you know, that's okay. We spent about 35 bucks to do this, and we can buff it out, especially when you're going from that right there to what we have now, the beautiful shine. There's no more of that on there, and it should help the sale of the vehicle. All right, so this is the orange peel that we're going to buff out. That'll come right out of there. It'll be smooth as glass, but we're pretty happy with it. It's not perfect by any means. The largest reason we wanted to do this on that hood is because it was the worst eyesore. Once we buff that out, like I said, it'll look beautiful. We'll do a little wet sanding on it and make it look awesome. Sweet Project Cars out.